Hi, I'm Pete DeFazio. I'm with FBodyWarehouse.com, and what we have here is our 1984 Camaro Z28. We're going to be doing a whole bunch of videos on this car, so no easier way than to just start. So today what we're going to do, we're going to be showing you how to replace missing or worn out rocker panel emblems. Now if you look down here on this side, we're missing it, and we'll come around over to the other side, and the other one just looks rough. As you can see right here. Now, what we want to do, we want to pull this emblem out, and then we'll put another emblem in its place, and this way we don't have to take this ground effect off to replace this whole housing, because this emblem casing actually is mounted from the back side. So what we're going to do, this car has the dark brown on it, and we have some new reproductions, and we're going to pull this out. If your car still has the emblem in the rocker panel, but it just looks like heck, all you got to do is get in, pry up a little, and then take your pick, scoot it along the side, and it'll pop it right out. You can see right there, that's where the factory epoxied it. So now we have our old one out. We'll go ahead and we'll clean this. Now before we go to install this one had the triple gold emblem, and what you're going to find for 82 to 84 owners, you can't buy that new. Well, actually you can. We're going to show you how. Alright, you look around in all the main distributors' catalogs, what you're going to find is they didn't have gold listed for 82 to 84 as a standalone inlay. They offered red and silver. We're going to be offering these on the site, and you'll be able to, if you want to replace the whole unit, you'll be able to do it that way, but you got to take your rocker panel cover off, and that's that ground effect. That's a lot of work. So what we did, we ordered in the new replacement unit, and as you can see on the new reproduction, what they do is they just use a little piece of it looks to be just some tape that they stick it into place on. See? What we did is just like with our other decal that was on the car, went ahead, pulled it back a little bit with our pick, and then I've discovered it's better to run a flathead screwdriver down here, and what you're doing is prying away at the base at the same time. And what that does is that breaks that up and loose there. And just wiggle it loose. There we go. Got it up and out of the base. What do we have? A new logo. So, by doing that, you'll toss these out for 82 to 84 owners, or even all the way up to 87. If you don't want to have to go ahead and pull that rocker molding off, you use your factory housings. What I'm doing now, I've got some black silicone I'm using, and I am just literally laying this back across in the same spots where it was. Whoop. I'm going to take it, lay it into place, and then I'm going to hold it for a few until it gets tacky. Now I've held this for a minute, it's got a little tacky, and now that it's tacky, what I'm going to do is I'm going to push down. I'm using painter's tape because it's not going to relieve any residue, but all I'm wanting to do is make it so that if that does pop back out, we want it to get a good seal and dry real good. So I'm pushing in, I'm making sure that I'm getting down. And then I'll run one straight across. Alright, so we've let our emblem set a while. What we're going to do now is I'm going to go through and back peel that off. And voila, we have a nice new inlay in there. Looks great on the car, and for something they didn't make to begin with, you can't go wrong. Once again, what we did is we used the 85 through 87 to achieve the right gold color. Mounting it on the 82 to 84, all we had to do is remove that emblem out of the housing and install it onto our factory housing. Doing it this way allows us to avoid having to pull this entire rocker. This is a one-piece unit that runs front to back. It allows us to get at that without having to pull that. So it worked out pretty good. Easy fix at home, took us about 15 or 20 minutes. You're going to find this and all the parts that you can need for your third generation Camaro or Trans Am at fbodywarehouse.com. We welcome you to check out our other videos and also check out the videos on this car. It's a great little 305 5-speed car and it's fun to go jam around town in. I'm Pete, and until next time, we'll talk to you soon.